Since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return just beyond the goal line. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hatchet. Alert three. Blue Dark Porkers.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Carter. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. This defense for the Bills, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you throw it?
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. A tough slot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Nice. 319. Here we go.
Hey. Check 13.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you follow him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I got him. Mike 9.
Watch the pass. Mike 9. Hey. We got a seal. Let's go.
On play action. Allen.
Watch the whip. Check.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have to say early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're
gives you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of 15.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
26.
They go play action with Wilson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida with lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Check Mike, check Mike. Check, check, check. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
Here's Allen.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Wilson. This one brought in by Jefferson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially their best guys. And when it works out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out
and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass. It'll be good. And that'll make the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fast release by Wilson out to the flat. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And 3rd down, Wilson going for the deep ball. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shit.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flush to his right. Knox with a nice catch. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike 9.
Allen, play fake. And that will be caught. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we got to
fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 5th touchdown now on the air. The Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Touchdown pass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on every drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Jets on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Breida, he'll try the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from inside the 20, his 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, Allen. Buying time is left.
He's coming. We got double.
And his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Get ready.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
36. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll try to run Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the day. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it is 28-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
go.
A gain of 15. And the Jets first down.
80 weapon. 80 weapon. Haywood. Hey, check. Let's go.
Play action. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Go. Hey, check Mike. Ready, go.
Throwing again here. Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And a quick throw here that's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Pittsburgh. Come on. Smoke. Hey, check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Rip right, rip right. Nine's the mic. Nine's the mic. Check. Alert. Check.
Allen going to throw. They complete it to Hill. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there for the Bills.
Mike 9.
37-yard line.
Bang Hill. All day, baby. All day. Check. Fresno.
A final shot before half for Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did.
Ready, break.
26 Mike. Oh yeah. And here we go.
Greystone travel. Check.
On 1st down, Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Wilson's
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 40.
Throwing in on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
He was brought down by Gregory
Check
Rousseau.
24. Check 24.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Shift.
First down, Jets.
Recon 132 fighting. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Though going for Jefferson downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Mike 9.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5.
Danny, jam him, jam him. Check 99.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, Branch. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. They'll keep it on the ground. Branch. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. They'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Here we go on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not nearly a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the 1st down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll keep it on the ground. Branch, not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Check the back.
Half. Check 9.
Showing 8.
On 2nd down, Branch. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check it out.
Alert. Check 3.
On 3rd down, Branch. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
You got tight right there. Spawn.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Tight right.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for them. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
24 is the mic. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And